Hi, this afternoon I'm going to read 5 Minutes Peace by Jill Murphy. The children were having breakfast. This was not a pleasant sight. Oh dear, they've made lots of mess. Mrs. Large took a tray from the cupboard. She set it up with a teapot, a jug, some milk, and her favourite cup and saucer. A plate of toast and leftover cake from yesterday. She stuffed the morning paper in her pocket and sneaked off towards the door. Where are you going with that? Where are you going with that tray, Mum? Asked Laura. To the bathroom, said Mrs. Large. Why? Asked the other two children. Because I want 5 minutes peace from you lot, said Mrs. Large. That's why. Can we come? Asked Lester as they trailed up the stair behind her. No, said Mrs. Large. You can't. What shall we do then? Asked Laura. You can play, said Mrs. Large, downstairs, by yourselves, and keep an eye on the baby. I'm not a baby, muttered the little one. You see them all following their mummy up the stairs. Mummy's got her tray ready for her little quiet time. There's Mummy in the bath, having her nice cup of tea. Mrs. Large ran a deep, hot bath. She emptied half a bottle of bubble bath into the water and plonked on her bath hat and got in. She poured herself a nice cup of tea and lay back with her eyes closed. It was heaven. She looks very happy, doesn't she? Can I play you my tune? Asked Lester. Mrs. Large opened one eye. Must you? She asked. I've been practicing, said Lester. You told me to. Can I, please, just for 1 minute? Go on then, sighed Mrs. Large. So Lester played. He played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star 3.5 times. Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? He was playing the recorder. In comes his sister Laura, while Lester sits on the side of the bath. Can I read you a page from my reading book? She asked. No, Laura, said Mrs. Large. Go on, all of you. Off downstairs. You let Lester play his tune, said Laura. I heard you. You like him better than me. It's not fair. Oh, don't be silly, Laura, said Mrs. Large. Go on then, just 1 page. So Laura read. She read 4.5 pages of Little Red Riding Hood. That was a lovely story. And next, in comes the baby brother. He's bringing all his toys. Can you see? Oh, poor Mummy, they've all fallen in the bath. In came the little one with a trunk full of toys. For you, he beamed, flinging them all into the bath water. Thank you, dear, said Mrs. Large weakly. Oh, look at him carrying all his toys. Here comes someone else. This is Mr. Large reading his paper. And can you see poor Mrs. Large getting all the soggy wet toys out of the bath? Oh dear. Can I see the cartoons in the paper? Asked Laura. Can I have the cake? Asked Lester. Can I get in with you? Asked the little one. Mrs. Large groaned. There's not enough room for everyone to get in Mrs. Large's bath, is there? It's too small. So there they are. Oh, they all did get in the end. They squirted water at each other through their trunks. That was nice, wasn't it? Refreshing. In the end, they all got in. The little one was in such a hurry that he forgot to take off his pyjamas. Oops! That was funny. Mrs. Large got out. She dried herself and put her dressing gown on and headed for the door. Can you see her putting her dressing gown on? Oh dear. It doesn't look like she's getting much peace in the bathroom, does she? Where are you going now, Mum? Asked Laura. To the kitchen. Why? Because I want 5 minutes peace from you lot, said Mrs. Large. That's why. She just wanted a bit of time quietly on her own. And off she went downstairs. You see, she's gone down to the kitchen for a nice cup of tea and to read the paper, where she had 3 minutes and 45 seconds of peace before they all came down to join her. They all wanted to be with her mummy. And here they come, all in their bathrobes. And a little baby one too, squirting water. Oh, thank you for listening.